What's good, yo? What's good? Speak Your Clout podcast. Your boy Mike Sears, Bender Boy representative, and I'm here to do a review on the latest EP by Griselda Records member Conway The Machine, aka my favorite rapper walking the motherfucking planet right now, in the Alchemist LULU. Lulu is an EP by Conway and the Alchemist that dropped on March 30th, 2020. A lot of motherfuckers that do reviews, it's like the microwave meal, you know what I mean? Real fast food shit. Like, listen to an album, an EP, and you review the shit within 15 hours, you know what I mean? Or 24 hours, you know what I mean? Now, granted, I have done that before, you know, you do it like the week of or whatever, like that, because you want to have it fresh in people's minds. Because if you do it too late, people are not going to care. I totally get that. But I don't like to rush things, you know what I mean? I like to sit with certain projects and then talk about them. You know what I'm saying? And I've been bumping this since it came out. It's been on nonstop replay. Um, we'll get into the logistics of it. I'll go down track by track like I always do. But this was released through some company. I don't know if I think they're in Italy. I'm not too sure. It was like it was wacko. It was released. You know what I mean? To get the vinyl, you had to buy a fucking jacket. The jacket's ugly as fuck, in my opinion. I wasn't feeling that. And you know me, I'm not really a vinyl guy. I like CDs. This was not released on CD. I hope one day it will get released on CD. I use streaming services for the most part, like everybody knows, but I like to rip the CD and throw it on my iPod or my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a diehard CD collector. But yeah, man, this EP I think is very solid, man. Lulu being the connect from Paid in Full. You know, you'll watch Paid in Full based on a true story on the lives of Alpo, Rich Porter, and AZ Faison. You know what I mean? In the movie, they had to change the names. Like Rich Porter is Mitch, Alpo is Rico, and AZ is Ace. You know, but Lulu was the connect for Ace and Puerto Rican dude, I think, or Cuban, some Latino nationality was the character in the movie. And the intro begins with a scene where um Lulu met Ace, AZ, and it goes from there. A little short intro, I'm like not too keen on intros. I like to start off with a bang with the songs, but the second track is 14 Keys. This EP is entirely produced by The Alchemist. And this track is dope as fuck. I really fuck with this track. Conway got some real witty bars on here, man. Machine get dirty like Ben Wallace putting in work for the Pistons, right? Lewis Lewis kicks Virgil May, chits his purple suede. Killer Cam purple haze while we serving yay. Fire coming out when we burn the K's. We winning like the Cowboys back in the Michael Irvin days. Fucking fire, man. Absolute fire. I love that line. Conway's real video in here, man. I just think that shit is so ill. You know what I mean? Um, Conway said that he didn't like this track on IG Live, but then he grew to like it or whatever. I'm like, dog, this nigga's bugging, But like they say, people can be their worst critic. Um, Another line I like on here. It's like real cocky, you know what I mean? He's like, I feel like Rico when he got at Mitch. Oh, that's 13 birds? That's a lot of bricks. When Alpo went up to Rich Porter and, was like, that's 14 bricks right there, and he killed him over the birds. So, because niggas was like starving in the street, but that was made to free his little brother Sonny that got kidnapped and shit like that. So 14 Keys is very, very dope. Big fan of that shit right there. The next track is the contract. The contract is very dope, man. Very dope track. Produced by the Alchemist, of course, you know. Just dope. I love the beat. It's so fucking ill. Very good track. This would probably be, I don't know if it make my top 3 tracks. We'll get to that, but it's definitely will be up there, man. I think it's dope as fuck. Love that track. That's a good track. The contract. Now we get to Shoot Sideways featuring Schoolboy Q. Man, oh man, this is the first single that was released. I think it's fucking ill. Schoolboy Q on the chorus. I really like that chorus, man. Now please pick a side or run from your boy, boy. He's doing that like Jamaican shit, that patois, as they call it, and that shit's so fucking ill, man. And Conway is just in his bag on here, you know. I was in the trap Draco by the blinds like Malcolm. Everyone knows that famous fucking pic with Malcolm by the blinds and shit like that, with the AK on him and shit. Oh, it's so ill. It's so ill. Um, Conway is just so fucking ill on this track. Lyrically, he's in his fucking bag. Like bars for days. Very fucking dope. Love this track. I hear people complaining about the chorus. You know, okay, that's okay. You know what I mean? I personally like it. I thought it was dope as fuck. But Shoot Sideways featuring Schoolboy Q. Great track. I fucks with it. Next is Calvin. Shout out to my nigga Marbelarity One, fellow Speak Your Clout podcast member. This is his favorite joint on there. Um, it's like a fucking trap kind of flow Conway got on here, but he does it so fucking well. You know, it's so ill. The video is dope as fuck. Just that drug talk that Conway always give niggas. That drug talk, that gangster shit, straight hood shit. Very fucking ill. I think it's a dope track. You know, very ill track. That this probably make my top 3. I don't know yet, but it would probably make it. You know, and throughout the EP, it got like the skits with Lulu interacting with AZ. You know what I mean? This whole fucking EP is based around Lulu, the character for Paid in Full. The next track is They Got Sunny. They Got Sunny, you know, like I said earlier, Sunny got kidnapped by his uncle Ice, you know, and some other nigga that I think his name was Tommy or something. He worked at the store with Ice. But a true story to all the shit. But this is featuring Cormega, you know, legendary Queensbridge MC. And this shit is so fucking ill. You know, Conway is so fucking ill on here. I listen to niggas' albums like, what the fuck all the hype about? Like, nigga, I can write one verse that'll wipe him out. Don't make you bring the '89 Tyson now. I'll get shipped soon as the Lewis Off White come out. That shit is so ill, man. So fucking ill. Um, Dope ass track, man. Conway came correct like a motherfucker on here. Um, Cormega killed this shit. And he like followed up his first bar with what Conway said. He said, I listen to rappers' albums literally mad about the lack of talent. I could lyrically acid wash him, ask about me. Trifecta of respected streets, Rikers in the mountains, like Mega Montana, nigga, like you know the fucking vibes. I'm a big Cormega fan. A lot of people hate Cormega. He can't rhyme and shit like that. He's a born flow. Fuck all that. You're entitled to your opinion, of course. But Cormega is easily one of my favorite MCs that ever fucking walked the planet. I love Cormega. The realness from 2001 is a masterpiece. The true meaning from 2002 is a masterpiece. Other bangers in his discography, but nothing, and I mean nothing, touches those albums. The closest shit to touch those albums is the shelved album, The Testament. That is a great fucking album, recorded in 1998. Fucking didn't get released to '05 though, but that's a great fucking album. I love the Testament, but it ain't fucking with the realness or the true meaning. That's his best work. So they got Sonny featuring called Mega. That shit is crazy. One of my favorite tracks on the album for sure, man. Then we got the closer. Woof. I would say this is my favorite track on the album. Gold BBS's, man. Gold BBS's is fucking ill. Super ill. Like Conway catches all kind of bodies on here. Um like the best verse is the second verse to me, you know. It's just some ill shit on there. I love the chorus, I told my shooter when you shoot it you unload. Ain't it funny how we open laundromats to watch the money from the load? So fucking ill. Woo. Then he goes like this. One of my other favorite lines from Conway in here is he's like, who was peddling sniff to my brody, let's fuck with this rap shit. He said, I'd rather sell a few bricks. He said, that's like telling me you quit when you're the best at what you do. Ain't nobody on your level who spit. Come from the bottom, from shoveling sit. Now it's 30 pointers in the bezel of my oyster, perpetual wish, like dog. Like Conway is one of the illest MCs out right now, man. Easily my favorite rapper walking the planet. And Go BBS is the GOAT track on here, my favorite track on here, easily. So with that being said, there's the EP Conway and the Alchemist LULU, top 3 tracks on here. It'll definitely be, of course I already said it, my favorite track is Go BBS's. Then it would definitely be They Got Sunny featuring Called Mega. Then I would have to go with Shoot Sideways. And Calvin, it's kind of hard. But Shoot Sideways by Cunt here as my third favorite track on here featuring Schoolboy Q. And I want to address something real quick. Excuse me, I just was drinking some fucking Kool-Aid and shit, but um I want to just say Conway has not fell off. Has not fell off. Easily has not fell off. The dude hits us with like consistent projects and they're all fire. All fire. You know what I mean? Like you can't be a fan of a nigga and you're labeled a dick rider. You can't like something, you're labeled a hater. You can't win. But I get at niggas that say stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, all he does is rap about the same shit. Killing niggas and selling drugs. These are the same niggas. The same niggas that didn't like um what's that track of You Made It of Look What I Became last year. With the shorty singing on the chorus and Conway's talking about, you know, women getting beaten and mistreated and he's a sellout for that. That's like he's venturing different subjects and yet he's a fucking sellout. But when he sticks on what people love him for, the drug talk, the shooting nigga talk, he's just he don't do new things. He's just redundant and shit like that. I call bullshit, man. Conway's a gangster rapper, okay? He's also more than that. He can talk about different subjects. He done that. Pavement off the Black Tape. Um, you know, uh, Be Proud of Me, I think it's called, off Food. Is it Food 2? I think it is. Yeah. Um, he always does shit like that, you know what I mean? And he stays on the gangster shit like he always does, you know what I mean? And some niggas they just like to fucking complain, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Yeah, Proud of Me's off Food 2 and Crisis to the Beat. I had to check on that. But yeah, he can transcend different fucking topics, but y'all niggas just want to bitch and bitch and bitch. But to me, Lulu is a great project. I'm giving it 4 mics. 4 strong mics. Great EP. Conway the Machine and the Alchemist Lulu. I'm gonna review Westside Gunn's third album, Pray for Paris, in a couple of minutes, man. So you get 2 reviews in one day. I had to talk about this. So there you go. Conway the Machine, The Alchemist, Lulu. It's available now on all fucking streaming platforms and shit like that. Get the vinyl if you want. Probably sold out. I want the fucking CD. So with that being said, Mike Sears, Speak Clout Podcast, Bend the Boys. I'm signing out. Peace, y'all.